Hello, I'm Amanda Howard with Amanda Howard, Sotheby's International Realty, and I am so honored to be sitting here with Kristen Hite, who is a legacy broker that I have been admiring her business acumen and her skills in negotiation and sales, and the customer care that she gives is bar none the best I've ever seen. And I'm so thankful that you've chosen to be here with us at Amanda Howard Sotheby's, Kristen.
Thank you so much. That means so much coming from you. You are such a respected figure in our industry, and I am just enamored to be here with all the things that I feel like we're going to be able to accomplish together.
I 100% agree. I'm so excited because Kristen Hite has been in this industry, in this area for well over 20 years. How long has it been now, Kristen?
I grew up in Decatur, and I have been a part of the community for since I was a child. I did music lessons in Huntsville and youth orchestra, and my family is from the area, and so I've had my license roughly about 17 years in one form or another.
So I knew Kristen was such a pillar in our community with how she gives to not only her customers, but to the community itself. And so that was also one of the aspects I was so excited about, because we have such a robust network of people and individuals that are relocating here. We have many companies that we are working with, and we need strong agents like Kristen to help advocate for those customers, help place them and learn about the community and how they live their lifestyle. And you're such a good listener.
Well, that means the world. You know, I'm a firm believer that you have two ears and one mouth, and that it should be used as such.
Absolutely. So with the multiple skill sets that Kristen holds and comes with, I wanted to just share that with everyone to brag on you a little bit, because I know you never brag on yourself. And it's easier when someone else does it for you, and she deserves all the accolades.
Thank you.
But Kristen, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to ask you a few questions about coming over to Amanda Howard Sotheby's and the reasons why you chose to move your license and work with us. If you wouldn't mind elaborating a little bit on maybe some of the things that made you start considering moving from a previous firm and wanting to consider making that move over.
Absolutely. I am a firm believer in loyalty, and I have been at the same firm for my entire real estate career through different name changes and leadership and things like that. And my business got to a point to where I felt it was getting stagnant, and I am a very big believer that life is about moving forward. Now, whether that is personally being a better version of myself, being a better realtor, or whether it's professionally helping people move from one situation to the next so that they are moving forward with their lives. And as I interviewed companies for where I wanted to place my license, after my interviews and I was doing my pros and cons list, because I do like a good list.
Yes.
Amanda Howard Sotheby's was the only one that checked all the boxes for what I was looking for, and for the support that I felt like I would be able to receive personally and professionally. That I felt like this would be a fantastic place to be our new home.
That is such a compliment, and thank you so much for that, because I know that's my desire, that's my goal, and we have a very strong support team, as you know.
Absolutely.
And we have that common core value and mission is our clients are you. And we want to support our agents the best that we can, so that you can then in turn support the community and the clients that you serve. And you said that so beautifully as you were working at this other firm, and you were there because of your loyalty and for such a long period of time, hearing that you were there for 17, 18 years then with the same group, it's hard to make a change. It really is. And I do not take that lightly. And I know that it's hard, especially when you're such a busy agent as you are, managing so many clients and so many tasks that are involved with these transactions that are so critically important. Making a move sometimes put on the back burners, and there's fears behind it to make it a lower level priority. So if you would share, maybe what were some of those fears that you had in making the move over with us specifically before you decided to take on that interview?
Well, I knew that there were personal and professional milestones that I wanted to hit to move to that next level and to continue to progress. And having been with the same company for so long, there's a comfortability about it. And there's also the ability that my clients know where to find me. If they lose my phone number or the refrigerator magnet falls missing, whatever the case may be. And so it was letting go of those fears and realizing that being uncomfortable is what makes us grow. Letting go of our fears is what allows us to progress. And I felt like I had to wrap my head around that and be able to make that decision to be able, if I really wanted to grow, growth is not comfortable.
Correct.
And so I had to so per se take that leap of faith that it was going to work out, because I knew that I had so much more to offer. I knew that there was so much more good that I could do, and I had to truly come to terms with it that I was ready to do this no matter what it took, that I was going to make this work. And when I got to that point, going back to, I started interviewing brokerages, and again, there was no reason for me not to come here. Absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Wow, overcoming fear is such a powerful mindset shift.
Absolutely.
And good for you for just making that decision, because that's where you see people really soar to that next level of success in business, or the wonderful balance you can create in life, which I think you have really tied that in beautifully between your family, community, and business. Thank you. Now, to talk about something a little fun.
Okay.
What has been some of your best surprises since you moved over here to Amanda Howard Sotheby's International Realty?